United States District Court in the Northern District of Illinois has stated that it has received extensive email communications from many third parties in relation to the case brought by Nigeria former Vice President Atiku Abubakar concerning President Bola Tinubu's Chicago State University records. The U.S. court on Friday, in a notification of docket entry, stated that it will not consider any third party or expert submissions. The court understands the significant public interest in these disputes, but the court will not consider any third party or expert submissions. Rather, the court's review will be limited to the parties' briefing and the official records on the docket, the court notification said. SAR reporters are during the week reported that Atiku filed a fresh motion urging the U.S. court to overrule Tinubu's request to stop Chicago State University from releasing its academic records. Atiku had earlier secured an order from U.S. magistrates for Chicago State University to make Tinubu's academic records available on his legal team. The magistrate Jeffrey Gilbert had last week ordered Tinubu's Almata to provide all relevant and non-privileged documents to Atiku's legal team within 2 days. Atiku is currently challenging the Tinubu's emergence as the winner of the February 25 presidential election. The matter is currently before the Supreme Court in Nigeria. The document sought by the PDP candidate through his counsel, Angela Liu, include Tinubu's record of admission and acceptance at the Chicago State University, dates and attendance, as well the degrees, awards, and honors obtained by Tinubu from the Chicago State University. But as the deadline given by the magistrate drew nearer, Tinubu's lawyers approached the U.S. High Court, arguing that the earlier decision by the magistrate needed to be reviewed by a district judge. The request for a review and delay of the magistrate's order till Monday was eventually granted by the U.S. District Judge. Tinubu's application, filed by his New York-based lawyer Oluwole Afolabi, advanced 2 reasons. First is that his academic records is issue are not useful in Nigeria courts as claimed by Atiku because the Nigeria election proceedings and the Nigerian courts have explicitly been unreceptive to the discovery. The second reason is that Atiku's request is unduly intrusive because it allows the applicant Atiku to conduct a fishing expedition into the intervenors' private, confidential, and protected educational records. But Atiku, in a fresh response filed on Wednesday in Chicago, Illinois, urged the court to overrule Tinubu's request in its entirety. Atiku counsel Angela Liu appealed that if the court overrules the objections, the applicant respectfully requests that it enter an order requiring production of documents no later than October 2nd, 2023, and the deposition scheduled no later than October 3rd to allow time for transcripts to be finalized and the discovery obtained to be sent to Nigeria, which is 6 hours ahead, by October 4th, so that such evidence may in turn be filed with the Supreme Court by October 5th, which is when applicants' Nigerian counsel intends to submit any new evidence to the Supreme Court. Atiku's lawyer explained that, contrary to Tinubu's inflated rhetoric, he is not seeking to conduct a fishing expedition into Tinubu's private, confidential, and protected educational records. Oh, so after sending the northern elders, that one no work. They are now, people are now coming to beg them. Person say he made first class. He say he do. He dey boast. He went to Paris. He went to many places, telling Nigerians to take education so serious. If not because of education, he will not be where he is today. So now the people will not be like, this man will say he goes school now. So why that means not like all the life for us? It's so unfortunate. This case will only do one thing to the integrity of U.S. courts, either make or mar. President Tinubu may likely finish his tenure, but as the most controversial president in the history of Nigeria, a man whose whole life is shrouded in secrecy and dogged by controversies. There's nothing so useless as doing efficiently that which should not be done at all. Hell, as I don't understand. Hmm. May God deliver Nigeria. Anytime Nigeria wants to be delivered, the enemy always work against it. Really? What we are after in Nigeria is someone who will give us the Nigeria of our dreams. And meanwhile, you don't, that was ever in it. There is no area you can even say you want to pick Tinubu that is good in this area. Really? What I am after in Nigeria is let everyone go his or her separate way. That's another person's opinion. Litmus test for the US courts and Chicago State University. The whole world is watching. This will be a clear test for the US courts. We are all watching. Let justice prevail. All we need in Nigeria is an ideal society like that of the West. All eyes on US courts. The people that castigated Mesoma, a country where the masses demand accountability and forthrightness from the lowly, but fight, defend, and lower the standard of its leaders. Show me Nigeria and I will show you a country that is not ready to move forward. Mesoma, na so they talk, all of them. They can't they talk, you know, get, God forbid. Let him come, but let us know the truth. Of course, the truth is already there because he's hiding it. He doesn't want the whole thing to be revealed. He said it's going to cause irreparable damage. And you are telling us that you want somebody that will move this country forward. In all the policies, in all whatever that he has made, since he came on board, everything has scattered Nigeria. Nigerians cannot even breathe. We want the right thing done to save Nigeria for bad leadership and shameful acts, so that justices can prevail over and Nigerians can be seen as responsible people. That means Nigeria's presidency is more valuable than America and our court of law. I see. They should do what is right and just. Why is he hiding his life's accomplishments? Freed conscience fears no accusations. The truth shall prevail very soon. They won't succeed though. Tinubu will be dismissed as president very soon. They are all laboring in vain. The winner is already ruling. That is God's will. Really. Talk about this now. Definitely you too graduated from Ife with forged certificates. If not, you not all say to allow Tinubu to govern with proving of eligibility. So, person way that is to tell you that even the INEC do wuru for her. We can see. Why is he afraid to show his certificates? Very big test for US courts. Imagine what Nigeria judge is seeing from APC hopeless party. US is on trial. Atiku wants Nigeria president through backdoor. That is not the issue. That is not the issue. Tinubu should prove himself right. You see them? All of them came out talking about Mesoma. Talking about Mesoma now, all of them don't keep quiet. What we won't talk about this kind of thing now? Is it not shameful?